Womanese in California divorce. We got this comment right here. My husband left 2 weeks ago after 11 years, and I have never in a million years experienced or even knew pain like this existed. All right, so one of our pillars. Women file for divorce 90% of the time. Men file for divorce only 10% of the time. Second pillar, or one of our other pillars. Men do not leave perfectly behaved women, but women do leave perfectly behaved men. So in this case, man has left her, which means she was not a perfectly behaved woman, aka she was behaving terribly, aka this is all her fault. So not the man's fault at all. The man's actually smart for leaving her. Never in a million years experienced or even knew pain like this existed. Okay, that's definitely true. I remember me and my wife basically got divorced twice. The first one was kind of like a 90% divorce, and the second one was the real one. But the first one, we had like a dinner, after I'd moved everything out, shipped everything back, to my parents where I was going to go. And my wife she went through like 4 different emotional stages during this like 1-hour dinner that we had at the apartment. But one of them was, obviously crying. One was crying, one was angry, one was happy, one was laughter. It was like the whole cycle in like an hour. And basically, well, my wife said at that time, when she said it feels like someone had died. So that was interesting. Probably what this woman's feeling like, feels like someone has died to her. And definitely super intense pain. But divorced men suicide themselves 9x the rate of divorced women. So what this means is women actually only ever feel 10% of the pain of the ending of a relationship or of a divorce. So where she's saying she's never in a million years experienced or even knew pain like this existed, true, but she's only feeling 10% of the pain. The man is feeling 90% of the pain of the ending of the relationship. And imagine how terribly this woman had to have been behaving for a man to say, all right, I'm going to bear this 90% of pain of ending this relationship and divorcing her and possibly lose all my stuff and have a 9x rate of suicide, the highest rate of suicide I'll ever have in my life, to get away from this terribly behaved woman.